to start this first session by letting you know a little bit about what you're going to hear. I'm going to give you a few pointers on building tips, and I'll talk just briefly about each one. Our goal is to have a system that is so duplicatable, even down the road, 10 generations deep, people can still do, perform, talk about, say the things that makes it work. We want to simplify to multiply. That's what this is all about. Listen with very keen ears to the words and the concepts, because that's how you simplify to multiply. Build it big, build it fast, and build it to last. The Builders Club is now looking carefully at all of those things, and we're going to give you exactly what it takes to build it big, build it fast, and build it to last. When I take a look at that, what I know is that there are some very important skills that you need to know to be a builder. And I will talk about a couple of those skills today. The first thing I think we need to recognize and to talk to people about, if you're building, when you're recruiting and talking to a new person, let them know that we're building a company within a company. We're building their business. This is about your business, new recruit. This is about building a company for you, a company within a company. The most important building skill that I want to talk about is the law of high numbers. I think everybody needs to understand that the numbers game applies to every business. If you're building a marketing business, if you're opening outlets across North America, if you're building a company just in your neighborhood, whatever you're doing in business, it is a numbers game. We have to know that everybody we talk to is not going to do it. And we have to have a continual supply of names of people that we want to bring into our business. So whatever level of marketing that you're talking about, the law of high numbers is what makes it work. And I want us to apply those law of high numbers in every aspect of our business. The next building skill, that skill is called overlapping leadership. You're in business for yourself, not by yourself. We're building a company within a company. The leadership's job is to take you, a new person, to the place where you can start your business. And as you're learning the business, you're growing the business. And it's because of overlapping leadership that happens very effectively. You're not only going to learn to get all of the license that you need and all the information about products and all of those technical things, you're also going to watch a leader who's time-tested and proven take you into your market and show you how your business is built. And while they're doing that, they're actually building your business. Things are growing, and by the time you've got the knowledge, then what you're going to have is a team of people because you've had the help of a time-tested leader. When we apply overlapping leadership, it begins immediately. It starts the minute you join the business. The leader's going to go with you and start putting your team together, helping you with your business. We're going to do a tap routing system, which means that the people you have on your list will lead us to a list of people, and the leader will overlap you and drive that down. So you won't have just a team of people that are direct to you. You'll have a team of people under your people. So each person has a chance to build a company within a company. Everybody that we have in our business has the same opportunity to build their company, to open outlets, to open and following our system of building. And you're going to do this with width and depth, wide and deep. You're going to recruit directly, and you're going to help people to recruit directly, so the tap routing takes you wide and deep. And those are terminologies that I think are very important to understand as a new person building the business. If you understand how to use that terminology and show people what it means by drawing circles for them, and we'll do some of that a little later on one of our shows. I want to just tell you that these two concepts, understanding the law of high numbers and using overlapping leadership, I promise you, you're going to have a business that will last through the generations and be something you're very proud of. Anybody that's listening to me that decides they want to build this has that opportunity to build it as big as you want it. Primerica's giving us exactly that today. I hear people ask, is how am I going to find that market? If I don't have contacts, how do I find a market? Well, we have a market development program that is so well understood, it's easy to teach, it works effectively, and we do that through a warm market context and through a natural market context. And then later we have the referrals of the people we bring into business. I have never seen a person that really wants to build a business have a problem developing a market when they decide that's what they want to do, because guess what? Through overlapping leadership, the leader is going to show you how to do that, and it's going to make that happen for you. Developing people, opening outlets, being the distribution arm for the greatest financial services company on the globe, and you'll have a part of opening those offices for yourself through this simple system. When we bring people in, we want to protect them from themselves. One of the things I've noticed about human nature is they get excited about what they hear, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth when they talk to their family or their friends or their contacts, they start talking about the product first. They start talking about insurance, or they talk about selling. We want to make sure that the new person, before they make a contact with somebody, understands that initial approach, so we can have the chance to have everybody see this as a building system, not a selling system. Do sales take place? You bet they do. We are the biggest in the industry. You're going to build an organization and a business that will do massive product sales. But when you start out, you want to start that person with an open mind about building, not selling. So the approach we'll talk about very quickly. So we do that quickly because it protects them from going out and causing people to close their mind before they ever hear the story. We want to make sure that each one of you that are listening to me today, I want you to know that your vision for what you want to build is very important. We insist that you think about what you want your company to look like, and then we can help you build exactly what you have in your mind. You know, building it big and building it fast and building it to last is so doable. The systems are simple. It's not complicated. But as I close today, I want to remind you, when there's a good, simple, easy to work system that works effectively, follow that system. Don't try to add to it or take from it. Just be excited about it and take it to your market so that you can have exactly that. Let's be coachable. Let's be duplicatable.